What's good? I just got back home from the Blaze and whatnot. All these protests and whatnot going on in Minneapolis. They're probably going to start happening if they haven't already around the country. I've already done 2 videos, I think 3 actually, talking about this here situation that's going on with George Floyd, I believe is his name. So can't say I ain't talk about it. I already talked about it. But what I'm noticing is how from the same blue check marks, these leftists who have been preaching to us for months about lockdowns and social distancing and all of this stuff. We get mad at people for gathering around in crowds, have all of a sudden greenlit all these people standing next to each other, protesting, hundreds of people, not social distancing amongst each other. Now, I'm not here to criticize them for protesting or anything like that. I'm criticizing y'all for being hypocrites. That's all. I ain't the one that's been advocating for lockdowns. I've been advocating against it since before it was a thing. You can't say that about me, but I can say that about you. Notice blue check marks ain't calling for, oh, look at them, they're not social distance, they need to get inside. Stay home, hashtag. Save lives, hashtag. All that stuff went out the window because y'all mad. Like I say, you argue that the big mad is justified here, but I'm saying that what y'all was saying was a bunch of garbage. You're authorizing, I use that, green lighting them to be able to do what it is that they're doing. As others were against the lockdowns. It's funny. Remember those lockdowns, those protests that were happening with armed folk elsewhere? Y'all was getting mad at them. Oh, look at them. They're literally preaching to die, right? They're wanting to get out there and fight for capitalism so they can get out there and die because you fell for this nonsense that this was an apocalyptic virus, and it turned out that was the case. Y'all are hypocrites. All that stay-at-home stuff, now y'all mad, and because it's for something that you want to fight for, this said injustice, now it's okay to be amongst hundreds of other people. And y'all ain't saying nothing. Oh, we're mad. We tried to march it. Wait a minute. Y'all was just 24 hours talking about all this social distancing and all this. Now it's out the window, huh? Hypocrites. One last thing I'm going to say. I see the cops. I know everybody has to play race. Everything's race with these weirdos, man. Like, they can't dare criticize their beloved Lord and Savior state. So what they do is they sit here and try to play the black and white thing. There's protesters who have been strapped that were mostly predominantly white. They came out unscathed, and now you're seeing all of these people showing videos of cops shooting tear gas and all this stuff, and they're like, look at the difference of the reaction. Bro, y'all throwing bricks. Y'all throwing bricks. Y'all. Trust me, man. Cops are a lot less likely to start whooping up on you for any reason if it's a bunch of y'all strapped and ready to use it. That's why they ain't getting beat up and stuff like that. Nonetheless, y'all some hypocrites, and I ain't gonna let y'all make it. Unless y'all, the same blue check mark, the same blue-haired weirdos have been getting mad at me for preaching against this nonsense for the last, 2 months, 3 months? Unless y'all gonna go lecture all of those protesters, go ahead, by all means, go do it. Go lecture all of those protesters and tell them how much they need to stay inside, hashtag. Stay inside, save lives. We're in this together. Oh, really? Where you at now, sucker?